I'm about to be on that Madden 20 ground real quick and beat the Arizona Cardinals with the Seahawks. I'm undefeated. They ain't gonna win. Get you milk from a fly guy. Bullets will crib to a drive-by. Bullets connecting like Wi-Fi. Oh, I should spend a night Saturday. Period.
What?
Talking to Jack. I'm trying to see if I can go over this house.
Cisco?
No. I don't know his last name. Yeah, Christopher. I don't know how to speak impediment.
Coach, there are a few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect clear afternoon. Heck, you can see all the way to Mount Rainier in the distance here at CenturyLink Field in Seattle. Today, it's an NFC West battle.
Oh, I just juked the mess out of him, but I lost yards.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And the Seattle Seahawks. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They'll be led out by the man who proclaims to be from a whole pack of Badgers. Came into the league back in 2012, Russell Wilson.
James.
I know teams always talk about having a
He's playing Red Dead
rule after a game, and eventually we end up rolling our eyes. But it works.
Red Dead Loki got boring. Red Dead Loki got boring though after a minute.
Hey Siri, play Who Asked featuring Nobody Did.
And the crowd really responded, didn't they? They always like it better when the quarterback is scrambling around.
James, how do you feel right now?
What does that actually call? Play Ass by Nobody Did. Yeah. Yes, sir. I literally just started this game. I'm not even know. Dad.
Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. They've got a first and 10 from the 10.
Period.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
That's on period.
Oh, they just intercepted it though. Right on touchdown. That's tough. I get ball back. We good.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Easily.
Murray and the Cardinals with a first and 10 at the 20.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. Get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
15.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 21 carries, 54 yards and a touchdown.
We all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
Draw play, Edmonds. They see right through that defensively. As he'll be hit and taken down.
Third down. You gotta get first down right here. Or you better not go for it.
Third down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guys.
I gave him a first down.
Well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
No, tell me that doesn't get him first down.
Here. He stopped at the 25.
Dang it, bro. Don't get first down. Don't look.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched.
And they didn't get first down.
Flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark
they're gonna
off the
repeat
5
third down
and keep it moving.
And you're still not gonna get first down.
So that last penalty making this third down much more manageable. Third down, 4 yards to go. From the gun on third down, Murray.
I get ball back. Period.
So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
This is fielded inside the 5.
God.
A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Seahawks football, first and 10. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that,
I'm going to run it with you,
the
Lester.
thought process is,
and you better break an ankle.
What interception? It didn't really happen
like
because
that.
it gave them no points. So go back on the attack. Go back
whoever
on the
got
offense
here,
you believe
they better get touchdown for you.
Find your playmakers and give.
And now off to the races.
That's what I said. Go ahead and his brother.
Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run.
I still got it.
He is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Like y'all can't get a guy by. The phone is connected like Wi-Fi. Ooh. This is describing like a high five. Yeah. Yeah. I got that truck on me anymore.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
I did him dirty, bro.
The Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way.
Let's go ahead and get this ball back.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
They'll
start on the ground with Edmonds. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Come on,
a quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Come on, boy.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, this is Edmonds.
He ain't getting it, brother. He's not going to go for 3rd. And going to 4th, he's going to get the first down.
36. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beat. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Murray now to throw.
No, they got first down.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
Literally, no, look what I got. James, what are you doing? James. James. If you don't answer, you're gay. Oh.
That's caught out wide by Stills. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Murray's throw on target to Christian Kirk. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Imagine they're not going to run it out of bounds. Hot smoke.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down.
Bye-bye. Kick the ball off. And I got you at a field goal. That's a W.
Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's a right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
Nice job bringing that one back.
That's how you do that.
On the return.
How do you dive now?
The offense as they take over.
If I could do that.
So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. Rolling to his right. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
Let's go. That's the ladder.
Down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
That's dope.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the gun, it's Wilson. Right. This one into the hands of Metcalf.
It's fine. I wasn't going to do it.
With a penalty flag on the field.
He's no point taking it to the touchdown. Go ahead and do a second down 35. So I'm not going to get the second anymore.
The big play.
And I know this is the NFL, so they would probably fine you for this
No
type of a penalty.
outside.
But when I was in college,
okay,
you used to have to do up downs for the number of yards that you cost a team in a
That's
big
going to be my
play.
goal.
One quarter down, 8-0 the score.
So let's see you are one.
On second down, Wilson being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. Room to run past midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hit.
James. This man's eating something, Daddy.
So into Cardinal territory.
I gotta look at something. How do you slide? Just in case I need to slide so I don't fumble with them. Control, flexibilities.
Entering settings screen, you have 18 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Huh?
Entering settings screen, you have 18 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Shut up. Got it smoking, I've been nice smoking. Let's go with settings. Let's go with game options. Game control, actually. How do you slide? Throw ball away, R3. Scramble. Pump fake, double tap. How do you... You're back, finally. How do you slide? Tell me how you slide, please. Tell me how you freaking slide. Right, happy night smoking. Power mode, sheets, finesse move X, player power move, hands up / back, reach tackle, strafe, defensive assist, sprint, strip ball, aggressive dive tackle, square, switch, gun, okay, this is, is it not gonna tell me? Screw it. I'm pounding. I'm gonna get a touchdown.
It's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now whistles come in. We're gonna get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
James.
Wilson now off the bootleg. And he's going to keep it here. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Go ahead, get third down real quick.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense.
Let me do the actual
eyes are in the proper place on a
route I
given
was
play.
gonna do, but I never
Looks like
did
that
it.
discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short game when he took off running.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete.
Lord.
As his guys are in for 6. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Boy, it's nice to have a big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown.
Hey, James. James. Big boy, fix your mic. Yeah, you know, it's like somebody put they need to hide them. Let's go with the T.
Pete Carroll in that familiar hands on knees pose. His guys
go ahead.
will go for 2 here. Now it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he is in to make it 16-0. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Oh, nee. That sounds like Fabio. That's you got me hot
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken just inside the 10.
Dang, how do you run that far back
from
the
field position? They'll start at the 32-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet. And try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray toward the right
side. You should have had that. You should have just took the back hand.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the throw.
Escape, and he goes down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Here's Matt Hawk now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Returnable for Lockett. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here's Russell Wilson and the Seahawk offense now getting set to go again. A big reason why they've been so successful, this defense hasn't been able to contain him when he gets outside of the pocket.
So true, and that's when it's really difficult because defensively you can have a game plan and try to account for all the things you've seen on tape, the way that they run their plays, even his running. But when it's a play where you just can't really say, okay, that's how the play's supposed to go, what they call broken plays, that's when the X and O doesn't work. That's when your Jimmy is better than your Joe.
It's like a movie. In third grade, I was lucky.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time, they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down.
Tyler Lockett. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
My team's undisputed. Like, I'm not going to lose.
Because they're back on their heels right away. Where their word's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
Another boy than you do, I ain't gonna. Dang, she sent me this like so long ago. Feel bad at it. Dang. Let's go with a fake pass.
Now Matt Prater for the point after.
Oh, I swear to God I went for the fake pass. Did I not?
Well to the right and no good.
Let's go with kick middle. I'm gonna take it to that guy right there. Perfect.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter. But you're down.
Want to.
No, but hold on, let me finish.
Okay,
But you're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game.
Brother, I'm so dead right now.
Right from
like,
the
I'm
start.
dead
We've
inside.
noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
It'll be Edmonds to begin the drive. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On second down, here's Murray. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case,
I don't want to go with man defense anymore.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5.
Let's go back with.
Now Murray. On the screen, this is Edmonds.
That was a good block. I mean, that was a nice block. Good block.
And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. That goes for 14
good
yards.
Block.
First down, Cardinals.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Shut up, dog. You're so mean.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52.
Murray now on first down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Kenny Stills, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be...
I'm gonna beat Matthew. First, I don't know why. Fucking no. We got him, baby.
The Cardinals on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by to lay with blitz coming, and down he goes.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Here's Matt Hawk now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
I'm holding my...
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield, try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The linebacker, Jordan Hicks, flying in there for the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use your aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
To try again after the sack. Wilson, that's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Right here, right here.
I pull up on the blue got it. If my nigga shoot what you gonna do about it?
Throwing is Wilson, forced out to his left. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete.
Why are they doing that camera angle?
Across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 30 yards there. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly the second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Oh, boy.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
I fell in love with the whole lot, I regret it.
Here's Edmonds. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Murray going to try to throw on third down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
That was well defended, and while his completion resulted in a loss of yardage, it's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. To throw, it's Murray. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get out there if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go to the virtual locker room. Here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Touchdown, Seahawks. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there it goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat them.
Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this moment. No, okay.
And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
They'll run on 1st down, Edmonds. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Pulling out that coop in the last cut off that 12 foot far. That's the other thing for the pass. I just put a stick for the pass.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there.
No surprise there, Jadeveon Clowney with a tackle for loss. We all know how he became one of the most famous players in football, though, don't we?
Oh, that one play.
Yeah, that one big-time play was on highlights everywhere. They want to see more of that here in the NFL.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, I was watching him in warm-ups, and he hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and went over. This one a little bit inside of that, but not enough leg.
And the difference is what?
Well, your live conditions, right?
Live conditions, game conditions are a whole lot different than practice, where you just pop it up there, no rush, no pressure. I think maybe that takes a couple of yards away from you when you have to do it when it's real.
James.
Two sides to every coin. This is the bad side of missing the 58-yarder. Now they start at the 48.
I can lose.
Throwing down Wilson on first down.
I can't see.
He'll find Metcalf.
I can't see.
Get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards the final tally.
I'm going to get
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man of the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
You know we're getting cash right.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Damn, baby, you from, what's your name? You familiar? Did I meet you in the past life?
Operating from the gun. Wilson steps away.
I'm going to tell you all this money if you at, right? I'm going to tell you all this money if you at, right?
But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for offense.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. Wilson out. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now as his guys continue to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
But I'm still on the big for a minute.
Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. There's Wilson, eluding the pressure right.
On the splash on.
And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. Oh boy, rubbing a little salt in the wound there, going for 2 up this big.
You know, there's one time when I played, Brandon, and played against a team that was just absolutely pile driving us, and they ended up going for 2 late in the game. And I asked one of the guys, why'd you do that? He said, because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
Wow. That could also result in a melee later, though.
Huh? Alright, see you, James. See ya. Shut up, Dad. You're so annoying.